I'm Maddie,
They say nothing good happens after midnight.
but welcome to Spice After Dark.
Let's get into it. I got to
Hmm
say, let's get into it today. Okay, the viewers wanted the tinfoil hats on.
Tinfoil baddies hats on.
Yeah,
So we'll start out with some of like the viewers' conspiracy theories and like kind of go over it.
yeah, because lots of people actually sent some in.
Yeah. So we'll start with the Jeffrey Epstein. He's still alive. That's yeah.
I
So
saw,
it's
I was like reading up on it, and so it said that he died in his jail cell at like 6:30.
yeah.
Like that's when they found him, 6:30 or something. They
hmm
found him at 6:30. The hospital, the closest hospital to where he was, like from the jail, was 30 minutes away, and they did his like time of death like at the hospital. Like the hospital recorded it at 6:39. And like you can't tell me that someone that rich and famous just killed himself.
Yeah. No, that powerful, that much money,
Yeah,
got
like
away with all those things for that many
and
years, and he just is gonna take himself out.
like everybody that's famous was like involved in it. Like the president was involved in it. Like so many people were
Yeah.
involved with it. There would be no, if they were all involved with it, there would be no reason for him to kill himself. Like they would have just been like, okay, we're just not going to, like, he's already in jail. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
And
it
like
just
too,
doesn't make
like it's
sense
such a
that
high
he,
security jail too. Like you're telling me that like
and like for him being like a celebrity in there, like, you can't tell me didn't have a close eye on him.
yeah, exactly. Like somebody like he would have been in like a like maybe even like confined like
Yeah, he would have
whatever.
been in his own like section. Like
Yeah.
he wouldn't be with a bunch of other
Mhm.
people. And like if he knew all these people so closely, he would have just gotten like a pass.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like they're
Mhm.
already bypassing so many of the things. Like I don't
Yeah.
even understand why they're blacking everyone's face out. Like I'm like,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
point of releasing everything if you're not going to release everything?
I know.
And like blacking out names.
I know. And it but it is weird too. Like you got to think about like he probably has so much like cryptic money like
Yeah.
that he could have paid off someone in cryptic money and nobody would ever be able to trace it.
Yeah.
And like what he's definitely in Panama with a new face.
Didn't you
He's in
see
Panama with a new face for sure.
But didn't you see that like on TikTok there's like an account called like Miami Prince or something, and it literally looks exactly like him? I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's him because I don't think he'd just be on TikTok making TikToks, but
Yeah.
like also, where is what's her name? What's the girl's name? His wife.
Oh, I don't know.
Gazelle or something. No.
No, that's I
It's
don't know.
something, but she like where's she?
I don't know.
Where is she and why is she not being like is she being brought up for anything? I'm so confused by her. And
Yeah,
apparently she was spotted in Canada.
I'm scared.
Yeah. It's weird, dude. The whole situation's weird, but
Yeah.
I just don't think someone that powerful that got away with that much stuff for that long would just kill himself. Like it doesn't make sense.
No. It's definitely a diversion, right? It's like, oh, he killed himself, but I don't believe it. I'm
Where's the
not buying
proof?
it for a
And
second. He's
also,
in Panama.
but you can't tell me someone like that powerful just womp gone.
No, not believing it. I
Not believing it. Not sure where the
Nope.
wife
He
is.
got a new face. He definitely knows a good
So
plastic surgeon.
literally, like you could get a whole new identity.
You can.
Like, come on.
Yeah, you
And
totally
it's
can.
probably someone who is like super high up, like either like the president or like people within the government or like even I don't know anyone was
Mm-hmm.
worried that the stuff was going to come out and told him to just fake
Disappear.
this, like, yeah,
Yeah.
disappear.
Mm-hmm.
You could get a whole new face, a whole new body, a whole new identity, move away, gone.
Yep. Yep. 100%. Um. Okay, this is the Helen Keller one. I honestly don't really know much about this one to be honest, but I
I
guess like this like one people just like say that it's fake. Like how would she have communicated?
Yeah, so like she was deaf and blind. Like she got sick. She was born with everything. Like she was born fine.
Stop. What's that thing babies used to get back in the day
Well,
and it
they
would
think
cause
it
them
was
to be
either
deaf? Yes,
meningitis
meningitis.
or there was another disease, scarlet fever.
Oh, okay.
And it was like I swear it was like 1854 or something. And then she got it when she was 18 months old. And then she lost like her vision and her hearing.
Yeah.
And then she didn't have any vision or hearing until or like she doesn't have any vision or hearing, didn't come back, but like she didn't have any help until she was like 7. And then she had a lady and that would like come and help her, and I
Yeah.
watched like videos so she would like learn to understand words, I guess, through putting like her hand on the lady's face. So she put like one hand like on her lips and one hand on her nose because you could feel like the vibrations through your nose,
Yeah.
and she would learn to communicate that way. Which, okay, maybe she learned to communicate that way somewhat, but like you don't know anything when like when she would have lost her vision and her hearing, she wouldn't have learned any words or like things like that. Do you know what I mean? So I
Uh-huh.
don't understand, if you're deaf and you can't see, how do you have any concept of anything?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I
But I
guess.
guess like if something feels like impossible like to you, then it's just easier to think it's fake.
But like
Like it's like, oh,
also,
how could she do that? But then I like,
how did she write 12 books? She published 12 books
well,
and
didn't
she's
they
deaf
have
and
don't they
blind.
have a braille machine?
Yeah, they do, but she published 12 books and she flew a plane.
I have no comment. I
Like
don't know.
something's not
I'm just
adding up
playing
about
devil's
that.
advocate, but like, because I don't know enough on it. But it's like maybe she was just like she did just work really hard with this lady and like
But
learn shit.
if you see, she wouldn't even know what she's writing. She wouldn't be able to
But
see
she
what
used a
she's
braille
writing.
machine.
Yes, but like if you search like speeches by Helen Keller and she is saying a speech, you can't understand any words until the translator translates it. Like when she's
Huh.
talking, it's you like we wouldn't be able to understand what she's
Maybe she's
saying.
talking in braille.
She's talking in boop, boop, bop,
She said
but
boop up beep 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 Morse code.
Morse code. But I'm just not believing that she wrote those books. There's more to it. I heard that it was all like a farce, that she was deaf and blind,
Mhm.
but they made so much money off of like all the like the teachers made so much money off of like publishing this. Or she was deaf and blind, but the teacher was the one writing these books and publishing it and like doing all this stuff, and they just said it was her.
I
Because you can't
guess.
tell me that. And they made so much money. Like everybody knows who she is, and that was so
Not
long
me.
ago,
Never
except for
heard of her.
you, because you didn't do your research.
I never heard of her. I'm dead
But you
serious.
just like can't. Oh, actually, apparently, scientists came out and said that like it wasn't true
Like
about like
she
she
was.
wasn't like deaf and blind.
Yeah, that's true. It could be that, but like I don't know. Like the meningitis thing adds up, but then again, we like, how do
That
you
adds
really
up.
know?
But apparently, I also heard I don't know. I heard so many different like conspiracies on her.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, she could see like some things. Like, she didn't have full vision, but she had
Oh,
like
because she
an
could see like
impaired.
shapes, maybe
I
like
think.
figures, because
And
that's a thing.
and how do we know what she can and can't see? Because she can't tell us.
She's like that girl on Pretty Little Liars. You know the one, the blind girl.
No,
You never
I've been.
watched that
I
show?
did, but it was so long ago. I don't
Fuck.
remember.
Jenna,
Don't
the
remember.
blind girl, Toby and Jenna.
Don't remember.
That's crazy. You need to rewatch that. I just recently
That's a
rewatched that. As
conspiracy theory in
soon as
itself.
I gave birth to Bodhi, I was like, Pretty Little Liars, restart it.
You're like, I have lots of time to rot
Restarting.
right now.
um. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess that's that one.
It's a farce. You just can't
Um.
tell me that, dude.
Okay. This one, it wasn't an accident, Princess Diana. I know she was murdered.
Who do you think she was murdered by?
I don't know, to be
The
honest.
government? But why would the
Maybe.
government murder her?
Well, I think
Or do
she
you think
just
it was an
rebelled
assassin?
against. I think it was probably within the family. I think it was probably within
Because she
the
was.
royal
Who was she
family.
married to?
Fuck, what's his name? I don't know. The British family.
Because
Charles? No, that's
no,
the really old guy.
That's the guy right now, Harry.
Nah,
Because she wasn't part of the royal family she was married in, or she was like part of the royal family.
she was married in.
See, so I
through
think
her
she
husband.
was. Yeah, so I think she rebelled a little bit, and they didn't like it, and maybe they killed her off.
Yeah, 100%. She was like she did like with the AIDS back in the day, like when AIDS
Yeah,
was a big thing.
she was like a bit
she was like,
controversial.
yeah, and she like didn't do the whole like royal etiquette thing. She
Yeah.
was just like, I'm a mom. I'm like a female with power to some
Mhm.
degree. I'm in a royal family, but I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna be real, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna let my kids be brought up a certain way. Like she
Yeah.
just let her kids be kids,
Mhm.
and she publicly made that like known. And then she got cheated on
Who was
by
she
her
married
husband.
to? Search it.
I don't know.
I forget.
Let me quickly just search this. I feel like it's Charles.
No, it isn't.
Who was Princess Diana married to? Charles the
So the
third.
old guy.
Prince Charles.
Maybe he killed her off because he was like, I can't be having a wife that's like this. I want a
Yeah,
wife that's a princess.
I think so. And like I don't know, like I can't remember. I don't know if this is a myth, but someone when I was little told me that like the reason why she like passed away in the accident was because of like decapitation through like her seatbelt. Like something happened with like her neck.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I was told when I was little, and I've never fact checked that. But like I just don't believe that she just died in a car accident.
Yeah.
I just don't think so. I think that there was things that were probably coming out. I don't think that they liked the look it was giving the royal family, and I think they took her out.
I agree.
I think that's what happened. I think
I
they were
agree
like,
with
this
that.
is too much heat on our family. It's easier to just like
Too much heat in the wrong way.
Yeah,
'Cause she was
it's easier
woke.
to take her. She was woke. It was just easier to take her out.
Yeah, I
Like, I
agree with that one
truly
too.
just don't. I don't just don't believe that she just sporadically died in
In
a
a
car
fluke
crash.
accident.
No, especially like the Royals have like special drivers and
I
they have
agree.
police following them all the
Yeah.
time and like a
Like,
whole
she would have had
entourage.
medical help right away.
She wasn't just fucking. No, I don't believe it.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Okay, let's see. Hey, something about this whole Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Kourtney Kardashian thing. I didn't do enough research on it,
I
but
tried to, but it just wasn't.
it wasn't clocking to me.
No, I don't think so.
So it says on here, it says, apparently Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez had a baby and it's with Kourtney Kardashian, question mark. It's like, but
So
this one proves
basically,
something. The internet will run with literally anything. So it's kind of like, this must be like a very far-fetched
well, so what I
conspiracy
heard
theory.
was I heard two sides of it. I heard that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez had a baby, but higher power gave it to Kourtney Kardashian, which I'm like,
Oh,
why
like
would
the Illuminati.
but why would Kourtney Kardashian want their baby? Why can't they just have their
Maybe
baby?
because
She
she
has
was
babies. Because it was like her second born or something like that.
what? They
Yeah, like it
both
wasn't.
Penelope and
It was a boy. It's the boy.
Mason.
Yeah.
Look,
Actually,
like,
I don't know if it's Mason.
there's
I don't know. Maybe it's her youngest. That's not with
that she had with
Travis.
Barker.
No, but
Rain.
because it was in 2014, and apparently during that time, it was when she was married to Scott Disick, but he
I
was in
love him.
rehab, and they were like going through a tough time. But she was hanging out with Justin Bieber a lot, and then she had this baby, which I don't know how Selena Gomez plays into any of this. Maybe they were dating at the time.
Yeah,
But
probably.
Justin was hanging out with Kourtney Kardashian a lot, and
Got Selena pregnant and then Kourtney stole the
or
baby.
maybe I don't even know.
I think I would
dude.
believe more that Justin Bieber got her pregnant.
Agree. Rather than I don't know what the whole or maybe I don't even know, dude. I literally don't know.
Yeah, that one kind of confused me, to be honest.
But I want to loop off of that and go into the Selena Gomez one.
Okay.
About if Selena Gomez was cloned.
Okay.
Because I was looking at so many videos and like apparently they like swapped her apparently it was in the Epstein files, like a whole bunch of things. Like Jeffrey Epstein sent an email saying like, oh, we decided on Selena Gomez, right? And it was like there was a bunch of emails back and forth, but apparently Selena Gomez was like died from her lupus that she has. Like she underwent that big surgery where she had another kidney. Apparently
from her
she
friend.
died. Yep. Yeah. Apparently she died during that. But they make so much money off Selena Gomez as like in the States they make so much money, or when she goes on tour they make so much money.
Yeah.
So they just took her face and like put it on this like actress lady.
Like Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, and like kind of like swapped them, which is so far-fetched. But is it far-fetched? Because we don't know anything about like Hollywood, and we don't know anything about like the higher power of like celebrities and what they do. Like nothing seems too far-fetched.
No, it doesn't.
And then like all of her tattoos are gone. Like she had a big back tattoo and now she doesn't have her back tattoo, and she had like a tattoo on her wrist, but now she doesn't have a tattoo on her wrist. And like, have you heard her voice recently?
Yeah, but then again, it's like, are we just really dragging this one on, or is she just sick with lupus and she has like problems with
Voice
inflammation
problems?
and like weakness and
Yeah,
all of the symptoms of lupus
but even
and
like
weight gain?
herself
like lupus has
looks
so much problem.
she looks weird. Like she doesn't look like herself.
True.
Like it's weird. And like all of like the people that like whoever they swapped her faces with, it's like an actress, I just forget who it is. She's like an older lady and they have like the same mannerisms, so that's why they said that. Like
interesting.
but
I don't know if I believe it or not. I don't know. That one's hard because I find like it's kind of like the same thing with whatever Jim Carrey that's going around right now.
I don't even know how that's a thing though.
Is Hollywood just trolling us though? Is Hollywood just trolling us?
Well, they make so much money off of this. All of the videos that we watch about it, they're making money off of.
100%.
But I think the Jim Carrey one is pretty straightforward. Like I think somebody dressed up like him. Like I think it was like a whole like it was more of like a prank. It wasn't like a conspiracy theory. Like this, there was a video of the guy doing the prosthetics over his face to be Jim Carrey to see who would notice.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey came out and said like, yeah, it was this person.
Yeah.
Because there's people out there being like, oh, Jim Carrey's dead, and then they got this person to like play them. I'm like, no, because there's videos of him like saying that this Alex Stone guy that specializes in like prosthetics and stuff just did that.
But like I don't know, like Hollywood is just like a really dark place, I think.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood is a dark place. It's like, have you heard about those underground Starbucks and stuff? Like underneath in
there's a whole underground world.
Yeah. And it's like I believe that fully.
Well, people say
Someone
that about
posted a
Kanye West.
video that they worked in one of those Starbucks.
I don't believe them that's so far fetched. Nothing's There's not just an average person working at the Starbucks.
I guess their NDA probably expired and they could talk about it.
I just don't believe that.
Really?
I
I
feel like if
believe
there's
it.
an underground world, you're going with like your team and you're going down there and there's like people that are never gonna come out of the
But
underground. I don't think it's an NDA. I think it's like you're signing up for a lifetime of like being in this
I think
underground.
it's just it's more for like celebrities to use to avoid the public eye.
Hmm.
Like they basically just have like underground,
Separate
so they just
ones?
like separately like take them and they can get like their own coffee without having to be like bugged, and they just take them and it's like shortcuts throughout the whole city.
But then why wouldn't they just like they have a whole team that could go get them Starbucks? They could wait in the car or they could wait at
I
home.
guess maybe to feel more
Like
normal.
Kim Kardashian doesn't know how much a carton of milk is because she hasn't been grocery shopping in like 20 years.
I know, isn't that fucking crazy?
Like think about it. Like the only thing she has like I was watching an interview with her and they asked her how much she spends on glam a year and she spends over $1 million on glam a year, but she doesn't know the price for a carton of milk.
Yeah, that's when you know like you're fuck you rich. Like you're
Yeah.
like fuck you money. Like you
And they're
just
like
have money and just like
generationally
fuck
rich
you.
too. Like they're
They
all
are,
Nepo
yeah. I mean,
babies.
Kris Jenner did a good job, right? But there's so much controversial stuff against like the like Kardashians and
I
like
like them.
going to like the P Diddy parties and
Still like them though. They're
I
funny.
do too. But then again, right?
For
It's
some
like,
reason, I think they're
but if we
actually
can
good
like the
people.
Kardashians, knowing they went to P Diddy parties and probably knew what was going on, it's like,
Then why do we
are we?
not like P Diddy?
Yeah,
What's going on with the whole P Diddy thing, anyways? I
I
haven't
have
heard
no
anything in a
idea. Haven't I
while.
just watched 50 Cent's documentary on
Me
Netflix
too.
and
That
I
was
loved
good.
it. But yeah, I have no idea what's up with P Diddy. I probably baby oil or jail.
Baby oil in jail.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when you look at it, like even like the stuff about Justin Bieber too, like with going to those P Diddy parties, how he was like sexually assaulted
I
allegedly.
actually think Justin Bieber had a fucked up life. Like,
Yeah, he
where was
did.
his mom when any of this was
I think his
happening?
mom low key was a little bit of a crackhead because why was your son like 10 years old playing music on the streets for money in downtown Toronto?
Yeah, and like just like I don't know, he got really fucked over. I actually feel bad for him. Do you think him
Yeah.
and Haley Bieber are gonna last?
No. I
I
think it's
know.
more of a facade. I think it's more to the public eye, but I don't think that they're happy.
I agree.
I don't think that they're happy. I think that Justin Bieber has
All the
probably a lot of
paparazzi ones of
issues.
like him running away from her, like
Stop
leaving her in the
clocking
dust.
to you, dude.
He's standing on business.
Like, I don't know. Like, I
And
just
he
think
just
he's
or
mentally
he's gonna like
ill.
I have this like prediction that he's gonna overdose and
Yeah,
die.
probably. Like the guy from One Direction, how he fell off of a balcony or whatever.
Niall.
No, Niall's still alive. Well,
Who?
Liam? No, who
Oh.
died? Someone's gonna hate me if you're a One Directioner fan. Like, I'm sorry. Who's the guy from One Direction that died? I think it's Liam.
Yeah, Liam Payne.
Yeah, he died.
But he just fell off a balcony. But
Well, that's what they say.
there was another celebrity that overdosed. Oh, what's his name? The guy from Friends, Chandler.
Oh yeah,
Matt Perry.
yeah. I don't
He
know.
just
It's
overdosed in
super
his
weird.
hot tub and died. Like it's weird.
Yeah, especially with people who don't have prior like
Substance abuse
substance
issues. I
abuse
think both of them
issues.
did though.
Yeah, probably. But you know, like there's sometimes when I'm like, I don't believe that you just like what's that girl's Brittany Murphy? Is that what her name is?
That was
that
weird.
one is weird. I don't believe that she like I don't like
That she
one.
just died.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, that was really
I
weird.
love her.
I know.
I don't know though. Okay, do you want to go over some of the ones that you had down?
Yeah, I deep dove onto some of them.
Okay, where is
Let's talk
this?
about the Britney Spears one. Do we think Britney Spears is still Britney Spears?
Yes,
You do?
I do, but I just think she's extremely mentally ill. I think
I
she's
think
drugged.
okay, so I think she is, but then why is she like if someone is in that control has that much control over her life, then why are they making her post that?
They don't anymore. She's not in a conservatorship.
Well, I think that she's dead.
Really?
I think she's dead. Okay, I wrote down some notes on it. I think she's dead and that they're using AI generated like photos of her. Like she'll post like old photos, but they're really old. And all of the photos and videos that she posts now, why are they such shit quality? Like it looks like everything she has is filmed on like a BlackBerry. Like
Yeah.
why is the quality so low on every
don't
single
know.
thing she posts? Have you ever seen like a good quality posted thing of her? And why is she not going out?
I don't know.
If she's not in like under any control of anyone else, then like why is she not going out?
True.
Like she may be mentally like well, like I agree with that, but like I feel like she died like a long time ago, and they're just like regenerating weird videos from when she was like being drugged by like whoever was taking care of her
Yeah,
because they make money off of
maybe.
it.
Maybe.
But it's
I
weird.
don't
Like something's
know.
not adding up. She would have somebody like someone famous that she's friends with. Like she was an icon in the 2000s. Like you can't tell me like no one would reach out to her and be like, "Hey, let me help you."
Do you think that other people know that she's dead within Hollywood, but
They
they like
have to.
can't say anything?
People that are really close with her would.
Yeah. Who is she close with though? Do
I
we
don't
know?
know. The Kardashians?
Yeah, I guess.
She like had a sleepover with them.
Recently?
I want to say within like the last 5 years.
Yeah, because the Kardashians I think are a little bit shady in Hollywood.
Are
I
they?
love them, but like I just don't believe that that family has remained as wealthy and successful as they have this long by just being them. Like you can't your
But they have
skincare
so
brand.
many.
Yeah, but your skincare brand is not going to
But they
like
have their show that went on forever
yeah,
and ever and ever.
I know, but I just don't believe that they're that like you can't like they just like in the beginning they were just wealthy, a family that had like someone following them, but like
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day it's like who do you know that's had this much success with a reality TV show for this long?
Well, I think it's like nepotism or whatever. Like their parent, like her dad was kind of famous. Like he hung out with
Yeah,
like high
for
powered people.
well he was the lawyer for the murders.
Yeah.
The what are those called? Those murders.
OJ Simpson?
Yes.
Yeah. So he was like high up and had a lot of money. And then each of them, then they had the show, which got them all famous. So
Uh-huh.
that's how they got more money. And
Yeah.
then they all started separate businesses and they all dated separate famous people, which also makes them
True.
famous.
Yeah, true.
Like they all have different
I just feel like they've been around a
branches.
lot of shady shit. And
Yeah,
they
I
don't
agree
say a
with
lot of
that.
stuff.
I know, but
Like
like
they're
sometimes when I
not
watch them, I'm
they're
like,
not
you're just
people
wholesome.
they're not people who like I don't know, like they don't speak up for a lot of things. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah, like
Like
they're
they
not
don't use
advocating
their
for things.
platforms
Yeah,
for things that are doing good in the world.
I agree.
Like they're in like fast fashion and like
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's just so like I don't know, like I feel like they're used a lot as a distraction within Hollywood. Like that's what
So
my
much is
belief
used
would
as a,
be.
a distraction. Like apparently the reason that Donald Trump like sent those bombs over was because all the Epstein shit was coming out.
Yeah.
And that takes like everyone's eyes off of the Epstein stuff. Like every time something happens,
There's something else
something
going
else
on.
comes up. People also say that the Sandy Hook shooting was all fake. That was in like 2015 or like I don't know exactly when it
Yeah.
was, but it was at an elementary school and it was like the biggest shooting or something to exist in the States at an elementary school. And then there's people out there saying it's fake. I'm like, how are you going to say it's fake when people died?
Children
Because
and
they say that there
teachers
was no
died.
video. I'm like, who's having time to video it?
Who's videoing kids getting shot? If you are videoing
Like-
a child getting shot, you are so messed in the head. You deserve to go to a really, really
Yes.
yucky place.
Yes, and like nobody had phones. You're in elementary school.
Oh
Like I
my
just
God.
can't with people. Like freaking actually
Get a
shut
grip.
up. Yeah, that's
Get a
insane.
grip.
And that's so rude to the people whose like kids passed away.
It is.
Or like even
yeah.
the trauma of the kids. Like how are you gonna say that's not real?
Not even just kids, like
You
the
can't say that's
parents,
not
the
real.
teachers, the janitor, like everyone that's there, like
They
all
think it
those
was the
people.
government that did it. Some people think it's the government that did it. I'm like, why would the government do that? What would be the point in the government doing that?
Yeah.
Like, what would be the point in the government doing that to children?
I
Tell
don't know
me.
because they're going to be the working class in 10 years. So
I
like
don't
you're not
even
going to
know.
be
They're gonna be the
taking the kids
president.
out. You're going to take the old people out if you are going to do it.
Yeah. What is the Mandela effect? The Fruit of the Loom cornucopia?
Yeah, that one's weird.
Apparently, the Mandela effect is a government ploy to see how much history they can change without people noticing. And that's what I think the Mandela effect is. Like, so the cornucopia thing is people say that there was a cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom symbol, but if you
Yeah.
search it, there's no cornucopia.
Yeah.
But everybody will think there's a cornucopia. But apparently, it's the government doing little changes to things to see how much they can change history without anybody noticing.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like how people think the Holocaust isn't real.
Yeah, that's also
Why do-
insane. Like there was like thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that died, and you're gonna tell me it wasn't real?
They have a full-on museum with all those people's belongings and like
And there's also still survivors with the tattoo from Auschwitz.
Yeah.
How are you gonna say what's that then?
how are you telling us somebody who's over 100 years old that they did not experience what they experienced?
I don't
like
even
this,
know.
the things people think are not real is crazy.
Yeah, like
What?
I don't even think something less. Like, why are you bringing up a whole ass piece of history and you're gonna say it's not real? It is real.
Yeah.
There's videos. Like, there's movies. Like, there's
I know.
actual survivors.
There's history. There's
There's
survivors.
still survivors to this day that
There's
have
proof.
tattoos. Like, that lost their entire family there. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane. How can you even say that's not real? Who
Yeah.
told you that's not real, and what's your proof?
Yeah. It's like, you know what I watched actually recently was a documentary, but it was kind of about like Andrew Tate and like all those guys that I'm
I can't
like,
with you,
ugh,
dude.
I hate them. But they all think like they all like say things that are really derogatory towards Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess there's like skepticism on Jews to some degree. I don't really understand it because I'm like, why are you just hating on the Jews? Like I don't really get
Leave them
it.
alone.
But I guess that they've just like kind of like they're really intelligent people and there's just like a very big
So then
thing
why are we killing them
behind
off? Because were they not living in Germany?
they think people think that like the Jewish people are controlling everything.
Hmm.
Like there's like a conspiracy theory behind how much power the Jewish people actually have. But yeah, like Andrew Tate and them, like it's a documentary on Netflix that just came out, and they talk a lot about it. If you are interested in, as in the viewers, if you're
Not interested in supporting Andrew Tate.
it's not on. It's a guy who does a documentary on like egotistical men. So it's kind
Oh,
of
I've
him.
seen that. Is it on Netflix?
Yes, it
I
just
just
came out.
started watching that.
It's really good. It actually has like all of those guys in there, and he kind of like debunks their like ego and all of the other shit that they do.
Okay, hear me out with this one. Deja vu.
Dude.
You know when you have deja vu? I'm just reading what I read. What if when we die, the light at the end of the tunnel is the light into another hospital room that you were born into, and the only reason that babies come out crying is because they remember everything from your past life, and you're crying at the fact that you died and lost everything. As you grow up, you start to forget your past life and focus on your new life, but patches of memories stay behind, and that's what causes deja vu.
I believe maybe that could be true. Maybe to some degree.
I feel like yeah, it's a little far fetched, but
Yeah.
like deja vu is weird because why do you have deja vu in places that you've never been before, and you're like, I've been here?
Yeah,
Like,
and you
this
have
has
a
happened
weird feeling.
Like, it's
Yeah.
weird. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I was one time on a road trip in the States. We were driving from Palm Springs to Las Vegas.
Mhm.
And this one spot that we were in, I was like, I've been here before. Like, everything looked familiar. Everything felt
Like I know this is real.
But I feel like the deja vu could just be like you saw that in a movie somewhere and you're feeling deja vu and your brain's just not remembering that
true.
you watched it in a movie when you were 5, and that's everything stays in your memory. Everything that
Yeah.
you see stays in your memory. Even if you pass someone at the grocery store, it stays in your memory.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, when you have a dream and then you like see like, wait, why did I just have a dream and it was that person from the grocery store, but you didn't talk to that person, you just remember passing them?
Yeah.
Like, your brain is a
100%.
sponge that just remembers all of it.
100%. Yeah, I agree. I have weird deja vu all the time, and I'm like, whoa, why is my body tingling?
You're like,
I have a telepathic sense, I think.
I am not so Raven.
I'm like this.
Yeah, you're like, I feel a vision. They're like, no.
Okay, wait, we should talk about the Big Pharma one because that one's crazy. Big Pharma knowing cures to things, even just in general.
For sure.
You're telling me the government doesn't have a cure to cancer?
That's what I
But
say all the
we
time.
have robots that can fully control like everything. We have cars that can basically drive. We have cars that drive themselves.
Yeah.
We have all of this technology. We have all of this knowledge. We have straight up like the most intelligent people and AI to literally figure things out and articulate things and like come up with formulas.
I'm sure all the shit that we eat too. Like, there's so that's why I'm
That's what
saying
I'm
that
saying.
big pharmas are connected to
Fast food chains.
fast food, grocery stores, because they're
Yeah.
putting shit in the foods that make us sick and make us have diabetes and put like red 40 and everything, that we're all crazy
Mhm.
and then we need medication to fix us.
Yeah,
And why do they make diabetes medication so expensive?
it's true. It's true.
It's
I don't
just
know, there's
weird.
so much like there's just so much stuff
But
that
you
I just
can't
think about
tell me
and I'm
there's no
like,
cure for cancer.
no, you can't. You can't
And
tell me
who
there's
is it?
no
It's the
cure.
scientists, isn't it? It's not the doctors, it's the scientists.
Well, yeah, it's
'Cause
the
they're the ones that are coming up with it.
It's the archives. It's the stuff that's in vaults, basically. Like it's
But
we
who's
have
vaulting it? That's crazy.
the government. The
It's
government
crazy.
is vaulting shit. That just like they're hiding the aliens from us. If you think for 1 second we are the only species in the entire universe,
No, I don't believe that.
bullshit.
There's probably
You
aliens
ever
on
seen
every
Bob
other
Lazar?
planet. Wait, let's quickly touch on what? Bulbasaur.
Bob Lazar.
No.
Watch his documentary.
Okay,
He worked
Bulbasaur.
at Area 51, and they found like a flying saucer basically, but like that's what we would look at it as. That's what people would understand it as.
It's
But
the aliens being like,
but
this is
the
just my car.
the physics behind it was something we haven't even as humans been able to create.
What, the
Like
flying
the
saucer?
force. Well, not the flying saucer. I mean, I'm sure we can make a flying saucer, but like the physics behind it and the controls were really tiny in it. Isn't
For
that
their
fucking
tiny little
crazy?
alien
Well, who
hands?
knows what they look like? What we don't know.
They could just look like us.
They could. They
Like,
could.
there could be
There
so
could be
many.
aliens that are us. You're an alien. I'm an
Yeah,
alien.
no one
Who
really
knows?
knows. And like, what if you are an alien, but then when you come down to Earth, you don't remember like what it was like on the different planet, and you were just dropped into a
But you're
different
just getting
country
information
and taking it where though?
back home.
To do what with it?
The
Tell your
same
alien
thing. The
friends?
same thing that we do with.
They're like, those
the
losers down
same,
there still driving.
The same
They're
thing.
not flying.
The same things that we do with research here with animals and bones and fossils and.
But also, they know how to.
diseases.
Okay, you can't tell me that they don't have a cure for half the diseases because they cloned a sheep so long ago. They cloned a sheep.
Yeah.
Like,
They've
fully
walked
cloned.
on the moon.
Okay, I do believe that they went to the moon. I think that we went to the moon, but I don't think that picture's real. I think that picture was in a studio. I don't think they took photos of them on the moon, but I think they went to the moon.
Well, yeah, space is real.
Well, yeah, but like everyone says it's so controversial if we went and did the moon landing or not.
I don't know. That
I
one
think we
trips
went
me
to the
out.
moon. I just don't think we took that photo. Come
Probably
on.
not.
You didn't look like an astronaut putting a flag on the moon, please. Where's the flag now then? Is there even a flag? Because like someone should be able to go, like people go to space all the time. Someone should be able to drive past the moon and see the
They
flag
have
that we put
cameras
there.
in space.
Yeah, on
They
Mars
have
and
cameras
stuff. So,
everywhere.
and why are we not just like going up to space and putting like a camera everywhere? Because they have that, what is it called, the Mars rover? That like
Wally.
Poor Wally stuck up in Mars. Like, damn it, Elon Musk, why'd you put me up here? But like, why are we not putting one on the moon? Why are we not like? Where's someone tell me, please? If you're an astronaut and you're watching, tune in, comment. I drove past and saw the flag on the moon. Because is the flag still there?
I don't,
And what'd you dig it into?
I don't know.
It's
What
probably-
is the texture of the moon?
I think it's like rock. Let me search it.
what, dude?
I think it's rock.
We're getting so deep.
And how
into
come
this.
how come space is so far away, but we can see it? Like we see the moon.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because we're in the Milky
I
Way.
can see the sun. How can I see the moon? It's so far away.
I don't know.
It's so far away. Of what? Water?
I don't know. Maybe because of the brightness. I don't know.
And if it was that bright that we're seeing it in my backyard on a
How
night,
did they walk on it?
how'd they walk on it?
Their eyes would have burnt out of their socket.
With their shell of their mass? No.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. It's
What
not
is the moon
clocking
made
me.
of? Rock.
I just don't get how things float. Like I get gravity and stuff, but like, what do you mean we're just floating?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean
Space
we're
is
standing like
space
this?
is too far out of my comfort zone.
I know, dude. I'm confused. Like,
That's
how
so
am I just
weird.
standing on the ground right now? But we're like floating in the air.
I know.
What do you mean we're
I don't
floating in the
know.
air? The Earth's flat.
Would you stop it? I'm not having you back on if you're going to be saying you're a flat earther.
I'm not, but people who think that are crazy.
I want to have someone on that's a flat earther
Yeah, we should.
just to hear what they have to say.
One time some guy came into McDonald's when I worked there and he full on like wore tinfoil around his body and he had like these weird little like walkie-talkies and like antennas and like wires and shit. And I wonder if I can find the photo. If I can, I'll insert it. I might have deleted it, but like he would write like really weird stuff on a piece of paper. And why is it that people
He was
who
an
always
alien.
seem really, really crazy? Sometimes I'm like,
You're smart.
why do you kind of make sense though?
Do you know why that
Like,
is?
why do I get it though?
You know
why?
why that is? Because they're high as fuck, dude. Because they're doing the Fenty fold in their tinfoil suit they made behind Meridian Meats.
No, but like even people who go into like extreme psychosis, like sometimes
Because
the
they're
things,
close to the end of.
sometimes the
life.
things that they know, like young people who go into a psychosis and have these types of experiences, whatever it may be, and people think it sounds crazy, but sometimes I'm like, you might be onto something.
Wait,
You might be onto something, dude.
before we end off this thing, I want you to end this off with something funny and tell the viewers about when you worked at McDonald's and you saw something.
What did I
Saw
see?
someone naked.
So when I worked at McDonald's, where I worked at McDonald's, it's like kind of a crummy area.
Crummy.
Especially at nighttime. That's when
They come
the
out.
wolves come out to howl.
That's when the aliens come out to bite.
And I was just doing my night shift and like we locked the doors. I don't know if they still do back then, but I did, because you didn't want them coming in and it's like scary and whatever. You don't know what they're doing. And I just saw somebody that we know running around the parking
Someone
lot.
that if you're from Mission, you would know.
Yeah, running around the parking lot naked, like just like yelling at nothing,
Like
like
meat
just like
was it
freaking out.
meat flapping.
Yeah, I mean, I
Cheeks
wasn't
out,
like
meat
I was calling the
flapping.
cops because I was
You were
like, this is
looking. You were
no,
looking.
swear. I was literally like, what the fuck is that? And I walked to the back and went on the phone and I could see him on the camera just running around the parking lot. And like nobody was in the parking lot. Like this must have been at like 2, 3 in the morning
He's like, I just
on
want
a
to
weekday.
tune your chicken.
And yeah, the cops had to like take him because he was just
Naked?
running
How
around.
do they even
Yes.
grab him naked? Just put
I
a
don't
blanket over
know.
him?
I don't know.
It's crazy to think that if we saw this person in high school, you'd never think that's what they would be doing.
No, you wouldn't. But they were. We know a few people from high school have gone down that road, unfortunately, in our lifetime. We've had a few people die actually in our lifetime
Yeah.
that we've known, which is actually like insane.
Yeah,
It's quite sad.
it is sad.
Especially when you grow up with people and
Hang out with them closely.
you just kind of
There's a couple people that we'd hang out with closely that died.
Yeah.
From drugs.
Yeah, it's a sad, sad world we live in, unfortunately. Big Pharma, you're to blame.
Big Pharma?
Aliens, you suck.
It's probably the aliens working
Epstein's
for Big
fault.
Pharma that was working for Charlie Kirk that
Epstein was friends with.
that Epstein's was friends with, and then he dated Selena Gomez.
And then she ended
Or
up
is it
dating,
Selena
or then no,
Gomez?
but then Justin Bieber cheated on her with Courtney, and then Courtney had a baby, and then
The baby is actually an alien's baby. And
yeah.
the alien
and Sandy Hook wasn't even real, and then they did this, and then they died, and then everybody died.
And we're all just living in a farce.
And we went on the moon and touched it.
We sat crisscross applesauce on the moon.
And then we had deja vu because we were on the moon technically.
Because we had a dream about it once.
Because we saw the photo of them in the studio.
Because I was in Save-On and I saw a moon on the wall and I was like, I've been there before.
Yeah, and then I saw a cow and then I saw one floating in space afterwards, actually, like on the moon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of wraps it up for the conspiracy theories.
Yeah, this I feel like was a messy episode.
It was a mess because
like...
we didn't know what we were talking about, but we were still interested.
Yeah.
But I want our next episode to be funny, crazy, party, ghetto. We could even talk about our high school stories.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what the people want to hear.
Yeah. So if you like controversial or conspiracy theories, this episode
might be controversial too. It's controversial conspiracy.
Yeah.
But tune in next Tuesday and we are going to talk about how ghetto we were and all the ghetto things that we did.
Yeah, we are.
In bits and pieces.
So I guess we'll see y'all next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
You get it? You got it.
Oh, gosh.